Wake up. You're not failing. You are repeating. You think your life is falling apart because the world is unfair, because other people get lucky, because you never get a real chance. But the truth is much harder to accept. The truth is this: you are living the same year again and again, same habits, same choices, same mistakes, and you expect a different result. Most people don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they repeat the same actions and hope something magically changes. But nothing changes, not until you do. This is your wake-up call. This is the moment you stop lying to yourself and start seeing the real problem. Let's be brutally honest. You already know what's wrong. You know you spend money on things you don't need. You know you avoid hard work when it feels uncomfortable. You know you say tomorrow even when you mean never. You know you want a better life, but you keep doing the same things that keep you stuck. You repeat the same morning routine. Wake up late, rush, stress, complain. You repeat the same excuses. I'm tired. I don't have time. I'll start next week. You repeat the same spending habits. Small treats, impulse buys, emotional shopping. You repeat the same fear of trying something new. What if I fail? You repeat the same belief that one day things will get better. But one day never comes, because one day is not a plan. It's a trap that keeps you comfortable and stuck. You are not failing because you are unlucky. You are failing because you are on autopilot. You are failing because you don't stop to ask yourself, why am I doing this again? Why am I living the same story? Most people don't even realize they're repeating. They think they're trying. They think they're improving. But they're just looping the same behavior with a different excuse. And the worst part, you feel it. You feel that you are capable of more, but you keep choosing less. You feel that you could change, but you don't. You feel that you are stuck, but you are not stuck. You are repeating. Let's break this down in simple, clear terms. No drama, no judgment, just facts. Every day you follow a pattern. You wake up, check your phone, scroll for 20 minutes, rush through the morning, go to work, come home tired, scroll again, buy something small to feel better, and then tell yourself you'll change tomorrow. This is not failure, this is repetition. Think about it. If you repeat a habit for 5 years, you get the same results for 5 years. If you repeat a bad habit for 10 years, you get the same pain for 10 years. Your habits are not random, they are systems. And systems always produce the same outcome. Your mind is built to avoid pain. Trying something new feels risky. Changing your routine feels uncomfortable. So your brain pushes you back to what feels safe, even if it's destroying your future. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Comfort feels good now, but it costs you later. For example, eating fast food feels good now, but costs your health later. Buying something small feels good now, but costs your savings later. Skipping a task feels good now, but costs your goals later. Comfort is a short-term win and a long-term loss. You say you are busy. You say you are trying. You say you are working on it. But being busy is not the same as moving forward. Repeating the same actions is not growth. Doing the same thing harder doesn't make it better. For example, working more hours at a job you hate is not progress. Saving money but never investing is not progress. Reading motivational quotes but never taking action is not progress. Activity is motion. Progress is direction. Most people don't write down what went wrong. They don't analyze their decisions. They don't learn from the past, so they repeat it. If you don't study your mistakes, you'll repeat them forever. Think about school. You learn from tests because you see what you got wrong. But in life, you don't check your answers. You just move on and repeat the same error. You want more money, but you don't change your spending. You want more time, but you don't change your habits. You want more confidence, but you don't change your actions. You want a new life, but you keep living the old one. This is the loop. This is the cycle. This is the trap. Now let's talk about how you break the cycle. Because the good news is powerful. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are not doomed. You are simply repeating, and repetition can be changed. Take one day and write down everything you do, every habit, every choice, every excuse, every moment you avoid something, every moment you waste time. You will see the pattern, and once you see it, you can break it. Don't try to change your whole life in one day. That never works. Change one habit. Examples: wake up 10 minutes earlier. Save $5 instead of spending it. Read 2 pages instead of scrolling. Walk for 5 minutes instead of sitting. Drink water instead of soda. Write one sentence instead of waiting for inspiration. Small changes break big loops. Write down what went wrong, not to judge yourself, but to learn. Examples: I spent money because I was stressed. I skipped the gym because I woke up late. I didn't work on my goal because I watched TV. Mistakes are not the problem. Repeating them is. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a decision. You don't need to feel ready. You need to act, even when you don't want to. Examples: do the task for 5 minutes. Start even if you are tired. Show up even if it's not perfect. Discipline grows like a muscle, slowly but powerfully. Every time you say I can't, ask yourself, is this true or is this fear? Most excuses are fear in disguise. Act anyway. Examples: I don't have time. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. I don't know how. Watch a tutorial. I'm scared to fail. Fail small and learn fast. Stop saying I'm trying. Start saying I'm changing. Your identity shapes your actions. Your actions shape your results. If you see yourself as someone who grows, you will grow. If you see yourself as someone who learns, you will learn. If you see yourself as someone who changes, you will change. You are not failing, you are repeating. And that means you are able to stop repeating. You can break the loop. You can build new habits. You can create a new identity. You can change your life, not by doing everything, but by doing one thing differently. These solutions work because they attack the real problem: your patterns, your routines, your autopilot. When you change the pattern, you change the result. When you change the habit, you change the future. When you change the identity, you change the life. This is your moment. This is your wake-up call. This is where the loop ends. Watch the next video. You're not stuck, you are undisciplined. It will show you the next step in breaking the cycle.